Now here they are, Paul and Paul, joining us in the Beatbox Live today from the Mere Mortals.
Morning.
Boys, you're very welcome.
Morning.
Morning.
How
you doing, lads?
And wide awake today.
Just not really, no.
Not really. Come on. Were you gigging last night? You weren't actually. You were gigging Friday night, I think.
We were on Friday night in Edenderry. Last night's one was postponed.
due to circumstances beyond our control.
Yeah, because myself and Peter were actually down in Tipperary on Friday night. We were driving back up yesterday, and we saw the posters all over the place for it. So the boys are going to be with us tomorrow, and that's the one. So, what's been happening with the Mere Mortals since we last spoke?
Well, we've been gigging. We made this video for Here I Am and recorded the single, and we have that released this week, so hopefully gigging around now for the next couple of weeks.
And Here I Am, it's the third single.
Yeah, it's the third one, yeah. We had Travelling On, Tell Me. We had videos for those as well.
Yeah, Travelling On was one that featured very prominently here in the Beatbox and was very popular.
Got good exposure,
what sort of reaction do you get to, we say, those sort of songs when you play them live? Does it, you know, when you have singles out, does it make a difference?
Absolutely, yeah, it makes a big difference, yeah. We've even found, with Here I Am, which is the new one we have out, we're getting an amazing reaction to that song, probably because Paul here beside me wrote it, you know.
Yeah.
He sings it as well.
The lead singer's out in the bushes.
No, I was actually Paul here about record company interest, and you were saying that in fact, who are you saying was interested?
Well, CBS have shown an interest. They appeared one night at one of our gigs. Brother Doherty, you might know him.
Yeah. As I said, I was on that label.
That's what he's talking about. Not
so actually,
very good.
You have your own. It's basically your own label, Mortal Records.
Mortal Music.
Or Mortal Music. Sorry.
We're holding out for financial and artistic freedom.
I see. But of course, naturally enough, the long-term plan would be to get a deal, wouldn't it?
Yeah, if it happens, it happens. But not.
And you have plans for an album? Will that come out on your own label?
It will, yeah. If nothing happens, we'll bring it out ourselves.
An album next summer.
Next summer, hopefully.
And tell us about this mystery tour you've organised.
Yeah, that's at the end of all the gigs we're doing at the moment. We're winding it up with a mystery tour on the 27th of June. And it'll be £20 for the bus, an overnight stay in the gig.
Actually,
might develop into a weekend, actually.
For anyone that is interested in going, it's essential, absolutely essential that they do bring this here. It's
no advertising on this program.
Tin of beans.
Never. A tin of beans.
Yeah.
You got a great shot of that there.
You don't have any pasta now. We were told by Worlds Apart that pasta is very essential for bands.
No,
all right.
Mushrooms are very essential for breakfast also.
Oh, mushrooms.
Beans and mushrooms.
That could be a little difficult to bite into that one.
If you had that, I don't think you'd be having lunch.
And possibly what would be most important is this double adapter.
And what's the relevance of the double adapter, Paul?
Well, the double adapter would mean that on the Sunday morning you'd be able to dry your hair, plug in your hair dryer, and also plug in your TV and listen to the beatbox.
Well, I remember actually, funny that when I got my first guitar, I actually thought I needed one of those because I needed to plug it in. I still couldn't get any sound of it. And Simon was saying that I still don't get any sound of it. Yeah, well, we'll give it a plug for you.
Oh,
sorry about that. Sorry. And listen, we're actually going to throw in some of those passes for your mystery tour into our goodie bag. And what about the shirt? You brought in the shirt as well.
Oh, yes.
Well, this is... I know a lot of the guys who wanted to go on the mystery tour won't be able to because they're from the Laois team, and they're playing today in Meath, and I know in the championship, and they're going to be playing this Leinster semi-final around the 27th of June. So chances are you won't see many.
And now all the Meath viewers are sort of so this is the Laois jersey. By the way, who did you say this belonged to? You said it's nice and sweaty.
Young Dennis Lawler, very smelly, probably the smelliest man on
Come on, Dennis, we wish you the best of luck today against Meath.
Very good. Listen, Paul, thank you very, very much for popping in. Continued success, and of course we hope to have you back in the Beatbox again as well. I think you'll have a peep at the video now.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, we will.
The current video from the Mere Mortals, just been released next week on Single Lads.
Here I am.
Here I am.
Back again, so glad to see you smile. Winter's coming and the days are getting older. I can see by your eyes that your heart is getting colder. hypnotized. Happy times we had, vague memories. Winter's coming and the days are getting older. I can see by your eyes that your heart is getting colder. So glad to see you smile. Winter's coming and the days are getting older. I can see by your eyes that your heart is getting colder. Hey!
Okie dokie, there you go. That's the sound of the Mere Mortals there on a track called Here I Am. And thanks once again to the lads for joining us. And by the way, if you're in the Portlaoise area, plenty of details around there about the Magical Mystery Tour, or the Mystery Tour that they're off on. So it should be interesting.